This is Bradio. I am here to show you some things on Minecraft. I'm making these videos for my nephew or anybody that's interested in finding out about Minecraft or more about Minecraft, especially modded Minecraft. Yes, I am flying around. If you have played regular Minecraft, this is called um, it's called Infinity Evolved. It's a Feed the Beast mod pack, and mods are additionally add-ons to Minecraft. So they do different things. Maybe they give you more crops. Maybe they give you different things that you can use. Um, there are different ones. There's automation, so you can make big warehouses and factories and do cool things. And then there's farming things that you can do, and so on and so forth. And when one of them is you can get a jetpack. Hello, chickens. Hello. Oh no! I have a lot of eggs. So, um, I'm going to show you around a little bit. This particular game mode of Minecraft is called Skyblock, and the way Skyblock starts is you begin with a. In this one, you begin with a water source, a lava source, not a bucket of water, not a bucket of lava, just a water source and a lava source that you can place somewhere. And it gives you one sapling, or I believe it's one sapling, and then it's some sort of bone meal, and it's basically a couple of blocks of dirt, and it's in the sky. And if you fall off, you die. And that's it for you. So my guy's a little bit hungry right now. I'm going to grab some carrots real quick. I'm going to show you around while we're in here. This is my farm. I have, as you can see, crops growing in here. Um, but it's not like normal Minecraft. There's different kinds of crops growing. I've got some cabbage, some spinach. I've got some magical things like mandrakes and water artichokes. Yes, I even have grass because grass tends to be something that in Skyblock is hard to come by. These are called Logipipes. They ship items around. Over here, I'm working on a tree farm. One of the cool things that we're getting into here on this particular server, which I play with my friend Forrest and my friend Philip, um, is what's called applied energistics. It is basically computers, and you're allowed a system. So this thing in my hand is called a wireless terminal. I can right click while I'm holding the wireless terminal, and boom, this pops up. And I can basically pull anything that we have out of this system. So let's say I want to get some diamonds. So I can type in, don't even have to type the entire thing. I can just type in the beginning of diamonds, DIAM. And as you can see, I've got 612 diamonds in the system. And if I wanted to use those, all I'd have to do is click them. Gives me a stack, and I can use that to make other things. Um, uh, there are a lot of different things in modded Minecraft. There's a lot of the normal Minecraft stuff plus more. This is an elevator. This brings me down here. As you can see, we've got more stuff going on. Over here, I've got what's called drawers, and drawers hold things. We must be full. We are full. Uh, so I'll come back to that later. Um, I'm just kind of showing you around right now. Over here is our applied energistics area. Um, we have lasers right here, which create things. We've got storage. This is where we keep all of our items. Our items are actually stored in all of these little drives. Um, this is a crafting area. So if we want to make something, we teach the system how to make it one time, and then the system knows from now on. So if we wanted to teach it how to make like a piston, I could get 4 pieces of cobblestone. I could get 3 planks. I could get a piece of redstone and a piece of an iron ingot, and I could teach the system how to make that piston. And then the next time that I went in and I wanted a piston, I could click on my wireless terminal. Let's see if there's any pistons in the system right now. So I can type in, and there is. There's already some pistons in there. So if I wanted one, I could come over here and I could right click. And let's just do this. Now, the system, you see where it says craft, we've taught the system how to make a piston. So there's no pistons in the system, but let's say I want one. So I click on this and it says, whoa, how many do you want? Let's say I just want one. So, or let's say I want two. So I click plus one, click next, and then I click start. And what happens? Boom, makes two pistons. And then if I need them, I can pull them out of here, put them in my system. But I don't need the pistons for anything right now. And obviously there's a lot more items. So I'm going to go ahead and put all that back in there. I don't want to use up too much of the space. We are working. There's bigger drives, just like a regular computer. Um, Over here you have water wheels. They generate electricity. This over here is something that I created. These are obviously items coming in from my farm. And they're coming into these, which are bioreactors. And these bioreactors make biofuel. And then when you connect the biogenerator to the bioreactors that have the fuel, it creates power. And we can send the power and power our computers or power our harvesters or any machines that there is. And as I said, we created all of this from dirt, basically. Dirts and trees. And at some point I'm going to show you that. This is one of my setups right now. Um, right here, this is what's called automation. Um, for my nephew Xander, if you don't know what automation is, it's like you take one thing and let's say you're trying to make other things. So like for instance, I'm trying to make draconium ore so that I can make draconium ingots. And I'm aware that maybe you've never heard of draconium or maybe you have, but draconium is it's a pretty powerful tool in Minecraft. It's used in the mod pack, or it's used in the mod uh, Draconic Evolution. So I've put some obsidian into these hoppers. Normally I can put it in this chest. I'll go into that hopper. That hopper feeds into this hopper. And this hopper feeds into what's called a casting basin. So you can see the obsidian right there. And then what I do is I click on this. Now, in that smelter is resonant ender. And I will show you how I get that resonant ender. But what happened was when you mix obsidian and resonant ender, it turns into endstone, which goes down into the hopper under and into this chest. And then under that chest, I've got a pipe which leads up here into this pulverizer. And this pulverizer crushes the endstone into crushed endstone. And then the crushed endstone, once it's sifted right here in this sieve, there's a chance that it will drop some draconium, some broken draconium ore, which I may have some already in there. I do. Well, I've got broken platinum ore. There's a chance you'll get broken platinum ore or broken draconium ore. And so what happens is it goes in here and it forms, once you have 4 broken draconium ore, it makes a block, and then I crush it again, and then I crush it again, and eventually it gets to the point that it gets into the induction smelter. And I've got regular stone in here, and I can take the draconium gravel ore, or excuse me, dust ore. Excuse me one second. I had to sneeze. And it makes this draconium ore. Now I can take this draconium ore and I can come over here to the smelter. I can put it in the smelter and it makes draconium ingots. And from draconium ingots, I can do all kinds of other recipes and make all kinds of other things. So there's my draconium ore. Throw that in there. We got 6 of them, which is good. Which is good. But there's all kinds of different ways to make automation. And I really do need to pick these up. So let's take a couple of these. I just want to make sure we have a, oof. It's not good. I'm going to have to turn the, going to have to exit the server and start a single player so I can show you how you start from dirt. But I just kind of wanted to show you around a little bit. Down here, are reactors, which make power. Um, they make large amounts of power. And my friend Forrest, who was playing, wasn't aware that there are things called slime chunks where slimes can spawn. And I told him, well, if you're below, I believe it's level 40, you can spawn slimes, and then you can kill these slimes and get your little slime balls. Oh, we don't want that. Let's get rid of that. Let's put this here. All right, good. And what I did there was in this particular mod pack, you can press F5 and it will show you where monsters can spawn in the dark. So those little red X's were saying, hey, things can spawn here. Um, so there's a lot of different things I can show you. We've got bee hives over there, or apiaries. These are bee homes. We've got bee hives. We've got animals. We've got plants. We've got all kinds of different things. There's plenty of time to show you a lot of this. But I kind of wanted to give you an idea of some of the different things that you could do in Minecraft. I've got a water tower. I've got a water tank over here, and there's such things like something simple like this water tank is made out of wood, and we can take this water tank and we can make irrigate wooden irrigation pipes, and they turn into sprinklers, and they help my crops. And then like this wood farm over here, which isn't working at the moment because I have it turned off. But we could turn it back on. We could create dirt, or we could create coal. We could put some wood in the system. There's all kinds of things that you can do. Um, so I might do a vanilla Minecraft series as well. Once you get into modded a little bit more, it's a little bit harder to go back to regular vanilla Minecraft. And in case you don't know what vanilla Minecraft is, it is just regular Minecraft with no mods, nothing like that. One or two more things while I still have a couple of minutes here. I'll kind of show you around. These are elevators. I'm not sure if I showed you these or not. Ah, picking more stuff up. This is actually liquid XP. So here in the middle, in between my heart, or right below my hearts and my food, you have that little XP bar that helps you to enchant. You can come up here, step on this, you notice it's gone. Why? Because it drained into my XP tank. Um, so there's different machines. There's a slice and splice. There's a compressor. There is a macerator. That's a logistics request table. That's a squeezer, which is important to me because I do a lot with the bees. There's a rolling machine. There's an MFE, which I could take my jetpack and put it in there, and it would charge my jetpack up. And then over in the AE area, there is also this is another way to charge everything up. So I can stand on this and you can see the little particle effect. Everything's getting charged up. So now you can see up in the top left hand corner that my jetpack is at 100% charge. So I can fly around. And as you can see, the base is a little bit messy right now, and that's because we're in the process of changing everything over to applied energistics. And we're moving a lot of stuff, and we're compressing it and making it prettier. We're making it better, and it takes time to do a lot of that, especially if you're only one person. But if you have an island that's this big and you have 3 people that are doing it, it takes time. Once you get up to this level, there's still a lot left to go, but this is a pretty good level. So getting short on time, so I'm probably going to go ahead and call it here. I'm probably going to go ahead and maybe start a Skyblock video from the very beginning so you can get an idea of some of the things you can do. I might hit a couple of mods, do some different things, but that's it for now. And until next time, take it easy.